Guys, welcome back to the University of Smooth. I am your host, Nixon the Dark, the internet's leading expert on unattractive behavior, back with another in our two-part installment on you, money, and women. We said in the first part that there are three principles for you to understand. First, women have a lifestyle expectation that may or may not be expensive, case-by-case basis. Second, regardless, you as a man have a base level expectation to be a provider in a relationship. Third, women despise attempts to buy off their affection, their arousal, their desire. Within the confines of these three principles, here is the best way to view money and women in your life. Money is an inverse indicator of a woman's desire for you. I'll repeat that. Money is an inverse indicator of a woman's desire for you. If a woman desires you, she will not make it costly for you to have access to her. How much access? Hard to say. We're not presuming any sexual availability, but if a woman wants to be with you, she will make it easy for the two of you to get together. She will make it easy for you to arrange dates. She will not be picky about where you go. She will be glad to be involved with you. She will be glad to go where you want to go. And if she does not desire you, she will do the opposite. She will make it costly, not just financially costly, but it will be emotionally, psychologically, logistically expensive for you to have access to her. It's almost as though women break rules for men they desire and make rules for men they don't. Sound familiar, Rolo? Yes, that's correct. So understand this dynamic. If a woman is making it nearly impossible to meet her just for one drink, just for one cup of coffee, or even a meal, then she doesn't desire you. She's telling you that you're wasting your time, but she may tolerate you enough if in fact you have certain things that she expects and may value enough to keep you around. That's not the same as saying that she desires you. You can tell when a woman desires you. She makes it easy. She's generous with her affection when she is around you. And yes, a woman who doesn't, all of those costs that you will pay, what you get in return will not be generous. It will be parsimonious. There's your word for the day. It will be stingy. It will be any number of costs, complaints, little things, this, that, and the other. You will be in an endless loop of qualifying until once everything's great, then you will get that magically generous desire. No, that's not how it works. Every step of the way, if she doesn't desire you, it's always an obligation and she will always throw something in your path. And don't blame her. It's not necessarily, there's no fault here. It's that she just doesn't desire you. So what she's telling you is, I don't desire you. She's sending a very open and obvious signal. I do not desire you, so why are you wasting your time, effort, and money? It's better spent elsewhere. A couple other thoughts for you to take away. We don't do long-term relationship advice here. But consider the following, which confirms this hypothesis. If you are in a long-term relationship, married, long involved with somebody, a woman can be faithful to you, devoted to you, bend over backwards to give you everything you need, to maybe even nurse you through an illness, you name it. She can do all of that, and if she doesn't desire you, then her desire is still expensive. There is a difference between love in this sense and desire. It's not a matter of right or wrong. There's not one better than the other. Just understand that this dynamic holds whether love is involved or not. I'm not advising anybody to make any actions. It's not right or wrong to stay with somebody, to leave somebody. But for you gentlemen who are young, who are trying to make your way in the world, understand this dynamic. Understand that desire, for the most part, is free. If you have value. If you have value, desire is free. You meet these other expectations, desire is not only free, it's supposed to be free. It's supposed to be something that somebody wants to give you. That's a great thing, but it will require you to build value. So your strategy, as we always say, build your own value. That's physical, that's professional. That means your mission and direction in life. It means your social skills, your relationships. It means getting better at interacting with people. And yes, it also means finances. We say build your own value, and we mean it financially because you need to have command over your life. We do not tell you to get your finances in order so that you can afford the right caliber of women. That's not how it works. A man who has his finances in order, a man who's got his shit together, is a man who has command over his own life. And women find that highly, highly desirable. You do not graduate to afford a certain level of woman. You establish your value, and then women who want to participate in that value, they give of their value freely. This is the dynamic you're striving for. You focus on yourself, you focus on your own value, and you will make progress. We're here to help. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, and follow You Smooth for more content.